What is going on, guys? Thought it's been a while since I've just done a good old-fashioned comic haul, right, and shown you some books. That's what the comic book community like, right? I'm sorry if I look like crap. I was about to jump in the shower and get ready for the day. I'm getting my hair recharged today, but I thought, you know what, let's just knock this video out of the park first. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be a week after the fact. This is a good old-fashioned comic haul. Hey, what's going on, fat girl? Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, so the first books I'll show you is the books I picked up from Mark this week. As the episode should be out by now, but yeah, I didn't obviously want to show off my books. Yeah, I didn't really have many books to pick up either, so but I felt like I should show you guys what I got. So anyway, first one, Batman, Curse of the White Knight, issue 7. I like the first series. I'm probably just going to knock out the whole series in one go. So I have no idea why people are looking like pirates in it, but that's issue 7. The variant cover here, oh my goodness, I love this variant so goddamn much. So the variant covers for White Knight have been, each issue they've just done a different character from the series, and it's Harley Quinn's turn for issue 7, and oh, look at that. Look at that. As God Tank would say, straight firer, right? Yeah, so that's a Harley Quinn variant there for issue 7. Pick me up some Amazing Spider-Man issue 40. I just haven't, I don't know why, I'm just not into Spider-Man as much, it seems. I did enjoy the start of this run. I just am so behind. I think I stopped after issue 8 or 9. I haven't read any since, so I decided I'm going to cut this off at about probably 50 issues. And then one day hopefully I'll actually get around to reading them, you know? Can you not get your tail all over my comics? Alright, next one. Red Hood issue 43. Again, I haven't read in over a month, guys. I'm really embarrassed. I really need to just take some time off from making videos and start reading again. I've got a mess of, my table is completely covered with stacks of comics right now because I'm trying to sort through them. But yeah, this is definitely one of the books I need to catch up on. Red Hood Outlaw. It's one of the few books that I always try to keep up to date with. So the only problem is Bizarro and Artemis are back, which are the reason I actually stopped reading the Rebirth run in the first place, because Bizarro hurts my brain. Alright, it's next one. Now, I thought I was going to cut Justice League Dark at issue 19 because I thought Tinian was done. I'm positive I read an article where Tinian was jumping off Justice League because he was going on to Batman. I don't know, is Batman still bi-weekly? Because he's still on the book, and according to DC Previews, he's still on the book for the next few issues too. So this is Justice League Dark issue 20. Again, I think I read the first 8 maybe or 9 issues of this too. Loved it, just so behind on reading. What's going on here? All these people are dead on the front. Spoiler alert. But yes, this does say that's a co-written by Tinian and Ram V, whatever that is. By now you would have hopefully seen that episode that I did with Mark where I had a bit of a go at a certain comic shop for how they treat their customers. So after I filmed that day with Mark, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for a drive to some other comic shops to see if I can find that book. And one of the shops I went to is, I couldn't find that book, but one of the shops I went to is this, I went to a place called Collector's Edge, which is a really great shop. He tried, real nice guy there, but he was just like, no, I don't have that book. And then on the way home, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try this place, Evil Empire, as well. Now, for those of you who are from my hometown and you know Evil Empire, you'll also know how chaotic it is in there. I remember when I first went to Evil Empire, when I was new to comics, I walked into the shop and literally walked through the door and literally was just like, almost turned around because I was like, oh my god, how much? It is crazy. It's a hoarder's dream, but it is just so insane in there. I'm trying to find books. It's just books stacked on top of books. But yeah, look, the guy was friendly enough, I guess. I picked up 2 things from there while I was in there. Like, seriously, there's the type of place that gives me anxiety being in there, because I'm like, where do you start in this kind of place? Because it's just so messy in there. But good on the dude. And I was not going to go bin diving in this place. You know, it's people who, mate, Ashley, if you went to this place, you'd probably, it's your wet dream, mate. I saw this, it was a set of 4, it was a complete story arc for 15 bucks, and I was like, wait a sec, I think there's a cover in there that I want. This is the 4-part Spectacular Spider-Man Sarah's story, issue 23 to 26. There's 4 books in here, and I haven't even opened this yet, but I'm pretty sure issue 24, I think, is a cover that I want, so we'll have a look to see if I'm right. Yes, we got issue 23 here. Oh wait, please don't tell me Oh my god. I don't know if the cover that I wanted is in here. That's embarrassing if it's not. We've got issue 24 here. I can't remember which issue. I thought it was issue 24. Hopefully I'm wrong and hopefully it's on the other side, but there's issue 24 there. We've got issue 26 on the back there, and I'm really hoping I'm right, and the one behind this is the cover that I want. Please be there. Yes. Thank you very much. So as you may know, I collect Spider-Man Kiss covers, and now I have this beauty. Look at that. It's a nice one, right? Yeah, I was watching this on eBay for a while, and the problem with eBay is I have no issues paying some of the prices you see on eBay, but the problem I have is postage from the US. Like all the good stuff is in the US. Postage from the US is insane, and on top of that, I've got to pay import charges, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked that I've actually got that book amongst this little pickup. For 15 bucks, that's pretty good, considering buying that book alone online, postage itself would have been more than 15 bucks. So yeah, I picked up these 4 books from eBay Empire. As I was walking out, I saw a header card in one of the boxes. I was like, what the hell? And it said Sam and Max. And I was like, what? Sam and Max comic? I have to pick that up. This was not so cheap. This was $25 I paid for this. Sam and Max, if you do not know, is an old video game, point and click game, which I loved as a kid. In fact, it got an honorable mention in my top 5 video games video that I made. Yeah, and I was like, Sam and Max comic. I feel like I need to have that in my collection. That's a cool one to have, I think. I looked it up straight away on eBay, and I didn't have a good look, but the first price that came in was like about $45 for this, so plus postage. So $25 ain't too bad for some Sam and Max comic. Now, this next one. This is the whole reason I decided to make this video right now, because this just showed up at the door before. I got a knock on the door. I only paid for this like 2 days ago, and it's already here. If you did watch that previous episode of the Noob, which hopefully is out by now, you'll know obviously the big debacle of the comic shop that screwed me over, and I could not get this book that I've been wanting for a while, and they decided to raise the price because apparently everyone wants it now. I'm telling you, if everyone wants it, it's all because of Simple News, right? I made that go viral. I'm gonna open this up and show you what I got. Now Ken's comic book channel, if you're watching this, 2mm blade. That's how I do it. Because A, I'm terrified of hurting the comic, and also I'm terrified of hurting myself. Because, yeah, I really should be using child safety knives, to be honest. Okay, now, check this out. On here, the sender, thanks Simon, careful opening, only use 2mm blade please. He's got the name of the book, which I bought, and then he wrote plus freebies, so he's giving me some freebies apparently, out of just, yeah, generosity. Oh, these comic book people, mate. Unlike some stores I know. Actually very, very nice. Very generous. So, hey Simon. Okay, so I'll just tell you what the book is because he has written it, the name. I'm just going to read out what he wrote. Hey Simon, double exclamation point. Hey Simon! Enjoy the Rose and Thorn comic. Please take care cutting along the tape. Don't rush it. Take it easy. Positive feedback has been left. Best, Larry, Pop Gopher, comic book hell. Told me to be careful cutting along the tape, so I will. Again, 2mm. Ken's comic book channel, when he orders these like really old school vintage books, he's like, alright, let's cut the tape, and he's like, whoa, like a samurai. Yeah, I'm terrified of that, because I'm also very terrified of cutting myself. So let's cut along there. 2mm. What have we got in here? Oh, he's got some free comic book day stuff for me. That's alright, that's alright. Oh no, that's from my girl then. Okay, it's got a few books, but yeah, he's giving me some free comic book day stuff, which is all good. Is this the book? Gallery diorama. This looks like, oh, he knows me so well. Superhero Girls. This is one of those little free digest ones. This one I haven't got. So I think I've got the Harley Quinn Breaking Glass one, but I don't believe I've ever got this. Black Canary. It's cool to have these, you know. I'm probably not going to read these ever, but I like the fact that I've got them. Okay, what else is in here? He has given me free comic book day. Barrier. Ah, okay, I know of this book. So this is the book that I believe you need to read this away. Yeah. I saw this in the shop once, and I saw the cover and I was like, wait, is the book like that too? And it was. I should read that one day, actually. It's interesting. Thank you, Larry. Not that you'll ever watch this, but this is the book in question. Oh my goodness. F you to that shop that doubled the price of me. I own this cover now. Rose and Thorn, one shot from 2012, written by Tom Taylor, and I'm going to be seeing Tom Taylor at Supernova this weekend. So I'm going to try to get him to sign this as well, which is bonus again, and see if he remembers me, because I sold that guy an iPad at my work and I fanboyed out on him, so I'm pretty sure he'll never come back to my work again. But yeah, I just love this art. I saw it a long time ago. I don't know how I found the image, but I remember finding the image and it didn't have the title on there. I just saw the image. I was like, oh man, that's a really cool picture. But yeah, it wasn't until I did some research for my Simple News, one of my Simple News episodes, that I found out that it was Rose and Thorn. And yeah, they're the books that I plan on showing you. That's it. I've actually got another video haul that I'm planning on doing. I've picked up recently a bunch of vintage comic books. I watch a lot of people like Ken's comic book channel, The Grey Man, and even younger dudes like Yup. I find they always pick up these vintage Marvel and all that sort of stuff, you know, with the old Marvel comic strip or whatever written on the top, and they're all in their dollar bins. But yeah, I do have a vintage comic haul video planned as well. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the books that I showed you today. I'm very happy that I got this book now, and I'm very glad that that shop did not get my money, and they never will get my money again. So thank you for watching, and until next time, keep it simple.